Hello, hello, hello everyone. My name is Script, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Some of you already know who I am. Told a lot of my friends about this, that I was going to start this project. But today, we'll be starting with, bam, Vanishing Grace. It's a little puzzler game. Played it already. And I was like, you know what? What's a good game to sit back, watch, and just enjoy for a couple of hours? And this game came to mind. So today, this is what we're going to be starting with. Let's get into it. It's such an interesting art style. No. Ah, right. I forgot about this part. Ah. We're still as horrible as ever. Too late for that. Are we? What are you looking at? She's a witch. Sorcerer confirmed. Such an interesting start to the game. Oh yes, my big meaty claws.
Hey Joel, are you there?
Yeah, I'm finishing packing.
Listen, I just want to tell you I'm sorry about the way things ended yesterday. I think we both said stuff we regret, and I don't want to leave things on a bad note. But you have to realize how hard this is all for me.
I realize this is hard for you, believe me, I do. Which doesn't make it any easier for me.
Well, don't leave then. It's not fair that you're the one who has to risk your life out there.
Come on, Elena, we've already discussed this. You know Grace doesn't have anyone else. If I don't go out and search for her, nobody will. That's the way things work at the Citadel.
Well, what good is it to find her if you die trying? It's just too dangerous to go out there. Especially in that worthless old wreck, if you can even call it that.
That old wreck managed to return to the Citadel unmanned, so it's a lot tougher than it looks.
Okay, assuming you're right. That doesn't mean you have the slightest idea how to drive that thing.
I'll figure it out.
Uh-huh. You'll figure it out. Great. Now I feel so much more relieved.
I thought you were calling to patch things up, and now we're just having the same old arguments again.
Well, it's hard to watch my husband leave on a suicide mission and do nothing to prevent it.
This is no suicide mission. If I ever feel like I'm losing control of the situation, I will turn around and come back home. Plus, we don't know for sure whether people can or cannot actually live out there. It may not be as dangerous as we're told.
Oh, don't tell me you still believe those old stories.
Grace believes them, and I need you to believe in me. You may find that difficult, but I have no choice. She might be in danger. I can't give up on her. She's like family to me.
What about us, Joel? What are we? Or have you forgotten it's not going to be just the two of us anymore?
I know, which is why I promise I'll return. You hear me? I promise. There's no way I'm leaving you alone when the time comes.
I hope that's a promise you can keep.
Was that the end of it? Yes, it was. Okay. Try not to talk too much during that. Wanted everyone to get the experience of the story. May 12th, 2053. The start of our adventure. And here we are, in the middle of nowhere. It's a lovely drawing. You know, I never actually looked to see if it matched anything. I'm assuming it's supposed to be that. What do I know? It's a lovely wine to start our journey. Rubbish. Can't have any.
I hope this is recording. There we go. Hey, Joel. I have no idea when you'll be listening to this, but I hope you aren't mad at me anymore. I know you didn't want me to go on this trip, and I don't blame you for being concerned. You were right when you said that we aren't kids anymore, and we need to settle down. But I can't do that if it means I have to keep working for the government. Now I have the chance to live my life in a different way, a way that many people chose long ago. I am no longer willing to bow down to the Citadel. You can't imagine how excited I would be to have you here. But I know that's something I can't ask of you. Your place is there with Elena. That doesn't mean you have to miss out on all the fun, though. I've decided to record a diary of my whole trip. That way, you can somehow play a part in all of this.
Excellent.
Now I just need to figure out a way to send it to you.
I'd say you got that covered. Kind of refamiliarizing himself with the game. Now, I will warn you, I'm not very good at this. I've never thrown boomerangs in real life. I don't know if these really work the same. I am not the boomerang connoisseur. So this is gonna be bad. But here we go. You can kind of cheese it by pulling it back to you. I like how it shows my nunchuck rather than my hand, but trick shot. I missed everything. I don't really know the best way to throw these. Oh. Oh yeah, these are magnetite, by the way. We'll learn more about that later. I'm not entirely sure how floating rocks can power a battery, but we're not here to ask questions. We're here to solve puzzles. I'm sure people have done that much faster, but as I said, I'm not good with boomerangs. Chunky. Let's get in our ship here. What did I say? Alright. slow door. Welcome to our home. It's quite cozy in here. Boink. There we go. Didn't want to turn. Not going to start you just yet. Let's explore. Yes, that is mandatory before you start the ship. Let's take an explore. This is interesting. This is a pretty neat little device. But we'll find that out later. I don't want to spoil it. Give. Grabbing. Oh, yes. Pinky's up. Pinky's up like a true gentleman. Time to game. In a game. And that's it. I don't know if that ever changes. The first time I played this through, I never did find any other game cartridges. So if anyone happens to know, that would be quite interesting.
In ancient times, there were Christian monks known as hermits. These monks believed they had to seek refuge in total isolation from society to get closer to God. That's why they built churches carved into stone. Interestingly, these structures are now the most useful for setting up a campsite. Because they're carved out of stone with underground passageways, they provide the perfect protection from solar radiation. It's no surprise that some refugees decided to live inside them after the Great Catastrophe.
Okay. Now, I am no botanist or scientist or anything. I have no idea what any of this means, or if it's even actually real. Witchcraft confirmed. Oh, I can't even. Uh-oh. Expel? Well, that's broken.
This is the Church of Twilight. The first time I read about it was in the files I took from the Citadel. I never imagined a piece of paper could get me into so much trouble. I wonder why they need to hide this sort of information. The documents described the way people lived in this ancient church for years. I knew I was right. Now I just have to find it and set up my own camp there.
Now we will learn about this.
It's amazing what can be done with a single rock. If it weren't for this mineral, my little adventure wouldn't be possible. All other conventional fuels started to run out after the '93 incident, which is one of the reasons why nobody attempts to travel anymore. They ignore all the resources hidden under their noses. But you just have to know how to make use of them.
Apologies if I'm not saying a lot. There's a lot of talking, and I'm trying not to talk over it. I know there's the subtitles, but I want everyone to hear the voice dialogues. Button. I am a man with gigantic feet. I feel like my hand should be meatier, or boots like that. I actually didn't see this the first time I played through it. Get the, what? Oh, I was. Sadly, you can't. Do-doom-doom-doom-doom.
Best friends last forever. What nobody tells you, though, is how people change. Joel hasn't been himself for a long time. I don't know if it's his job, his relationship with Elena, or something else. But he has that look in his eye, as if he was screaming out to escape, to make a big change. God, I wish he'd come with me. No matter how hard he tries to ignore it, he needs this more than I do.
I just want to point out, that is a gigantic toothbrush. And razor. Holy bejesus, I am a behemoth of a man. And a tiny shower. I'm just chunky. Button. Button's a little... Whoa. Blacked out for a second there. Okay, let's get back to this. Eh? I see you. That thing doesn't even know how to work. And we're off to the great unknown. Full speed! The G-forces! Make sure we don't explode. Those are the worst wipers to ever exist. They don't even wipe where you're looking. Get off. Get out of my sight. Oh, can we see that from here? I can't remember if you can see from here or not. Right. Forgot that happens. I don't want you. What is that? What is that? Why is it moving with us? Yeah, this is one thing I liked about the gym. You can look at the scenery as you fly by. And as far as I know, you don't really have to do anything. It seems to give you all the time in the world. What used to be a road. Back on track. And this rug is my nightmare. Fix the damn rug. Is it this one? This one. Chaboink. Loaded. Habuski. I don't know if this means anything or not. What do you give it? Well, I think the texture's a little broken on my new handle. Ah, and they fixed themselves. Thank you, Frank. Yes, you can see it from here. Our solar sail. Doesn't really seem to do anything. You get solar energy, but as far as I've known, it doesn't really affect anything. Second cassette. Hustler! Be more intuitive? Industrious? Actually, let's see what that said. Slap. Slap. Yes. Sorcery.
Wow, take a look at this place. Oh, it's such a shame you can't see this, Joel. It's unbelievable. This is one of the places mentioned in the documents I stole from the Citadel, remember? Apparently it was used as a shelter by a small group of dissidents, but as the climate grew harsher, they were forced to leave it behind. It doesn't feel all that cozy, to tell you the truth. There's something special about it, though. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe because it seems so different and unique, unlike the Citadel. But the important thing is that there were people living here after the storm, Joel. We were right.
I'd love to see the faces of everyone who laughed at us. Now I'm more and more convinced that I made the right decision. In any case, I gotta keep moving ahead to reach the Church of Twilight. It feels like I'm finally getting closer to my new home.
Blow up the gas station. Okay, there we go. And for the first time, we're off of our ship. Look at it. Look at it in its majesty. It's beautiful. Ignore the rust. You know what? It's better than this place. Now, they talk about the storm, but from what I remember, they don't really go into detail on what the storm is, what caused it, etc. Or if it did, I completely missed all of that the first time through. So maybe if it does, I'll catch it this time. Maybe not. We shall see. Together. I thought that was a person for a second wanting a high five. High five. I feel better now. Map. Which I don't... Yeah, so this is our end destination way over here. I'm assuming our start's supposed to be some down here. I don't really know for sure. Some crumpled SUV. We take the ship through for a walk. Objects, yes. Here, bottle of wine. Can't leave here without our precious alcohol. That is the most backward stop sign I have ever seen. How dare you exist in my presence? Terribly sorry for being slow. I can't make myself go any faster. I am a behemoth of a man. I only have the speed of slow. And chunky hands. Yeah, this is just in the middle of nowhere. Nothing here. That is a tiny ass car wash. That just now hit me. Hit me! Listen here, you. I said hit me. You're in there. You... Fine. Gotta be perfect. Nah, demand. Let's make it later. Yoink. Watcha. Beautiful. Gas station. I'm not entirely sure that's how that works. But okay, just don't touch it. It'll sort itself out. Okay, oh, I can't move. May 16th, 2053. We are 3 days.
I've been traveling for over a week, and I still can't believe my eyes. It's hard to express what being here feels like in words. You could call it freedom, but there's more to it than that. Awe, perhaps? It's like gazing at something larger than yourself. Something beyond your scope of understanding. And to think people die inside the Citadel without knowing what they've missed. We have a right to know about our world. I dared to know, and now they want to keep me as an indentured servant. We deserve better than that. I'm gonna prove it can be done. I'm gonna find my place. And who knows, maybe I can share it someday.
Been impaled! Fucking crime, it's just the music. I thought there was something beating on the door. Freaked me out. I was like, I don't remember that! Look. No, can't read it.
It took 4 years to build this wreck. Tell you the truth, I never thought it was gonna work. But here it is, soaring over the vast terrain in this desolate wasteland. I'm sure Mom would be proud. On the other hand, she never would have let me go on this trip in a million years.
Now, I know some of you are already thinking, but Script, you said it doesn't go on. It doesn't. It's the same thing. Just to prove it, watch it again. Mirrorgrace breaking the last one? Am I stupid? Don't answer that question.
I've been working for the government for almost 5 years now. And now they want me to stay 5 more? No, I can't take this any longer. They left me no other choice but to quit and leave. The problem is, if anything happens out there, nobody will care enough to come and help me. Well, I guess that's a risk I'll have to take.
Now you'll see these drawings, and I'm pretty sure that is our character drawing all these, because you'll discover as we go on, our character is a bit of an artiste. If any of you want to read this, you can pause for a second. I can't make out half of this. Playing on the Quest 2, so it's not the perfect picture. And as I said, I am a chonkin boy. Who the fuck? I'm a Roblox character, that's what I am. Gigantic head, feet, and arms. Tiny in stature. It's not because I'm short. Maybe.
Joel always says I drink too much. He's such a hypocrite, though. Whenever we meet up for drinks, he always ends up smashed on the floor. Poor guy. Can't hold his liquor like me. I'd like to know who'll be dragging his butt home now that I'm not around. Because I doubt Elena will. She has a special gift for ruining people's fun.
I'm curious, if anyone happens to see my meager video, happens to be an artiste. I wonder if this is actual artiste things, or if it's just something they threw in here. Because I don't know. I took art class in like high school. And I don't teach you all of this. Or maybe they didn't. I just didn't pay attention. Very possible. Look at that.
I set up the crafts route so it would head straight for the church, but I couldn't help taking a slight detour. I saw a structure off in the distance that looks like some sort of dome. What could it be? I think I'm gonna drive closer. There's no big rush to reach my destination anyway. After all, nobody's expecting me.
You were pointing north and south. Don't you give me that. I saw you. Witchcraft everywhere. Can I not open this? I could have sworn I could open this. Tamagotchi. Yeah, Tamagotchi. Second there, I thought they'd name it something else. Copyright and such. It's a lovely flower. What the? Oh. Hello. Forgot you were up there. Nope, can't grab anything like that. Look at this. Look at the size of the size of my finger, damn near. Honkin' boy. Meep meep. Look outside. It's wonderful. I don't remember this plant being here. Where you belong. Any second now. And there it goes. No. I can't read that. No. Watch out. You deny me my watch-out. I looked at this the first time I ever came. Disappointment, you know. Telescope. Ooh, what are you looking at? Nothing. Nothing. Can't use it. You lovely mug. Oh, such sophistication. Where did that go? Huh? Okay. We're just not gonna. We're gonna pretend that never happened. I'm not entirely sure if these are things in the environment or not. That unless it's somewhere on the skyline, maybe happened before. Alright. Time to keep my Australian going. Ha! I'll take it. You know what? Could have sworn I would have missed that. Oh, a twofer. Nothing. Easy target. This is the strat. That's how boomerangs work, right? Yeah. Call back. It's like a yo-yo. About to a slingshot. Definitely not a slingshot. You hit anything? Nope. I'm gonna miss everything. Yeah, you'll see a lot of that. Was that the sound of being done? It was the sound of being done. Watcha! I don't know why that's the first. Ooh. Yeah, I can't read that. Go figure. Button. Button. Ooh-cha, 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 ah. Washa. Washa. Turn. Twist. Can I make? Nah. Hup. Press it in all the way. Our solar energy. Save the environment. Nah. Environment. It's fine. Oh. What? Huh? Oh shit. Save me! Isn't there? Yeah. Yep. Watch out. Water running. Button. My shower, my Tamagotchi's in danger. Jesus. How did I turn you? You gotta turn it off. This part took me a while to figure out. And no. Oh. Yeah. 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 I don't need you anymore. Hibisky. H2O. And now, we fix. It wouldn't be convenient in real life if there was a circle of progress. Be like, hey, hold it here and it'll be fine. Watch out! Hold on. Are you okay? Just gonna... It's okay. Oh, wait. Turn my water back on. Is it pouring water in there? I never thought about that the first time I played. That would probably make sense. Okay, ready? Yes, my scale is up. I'm good! I'm good! Is that everything I need? Oh, hello. 4. Number 3, my lord! Number 4! I don't know why I just left track. Judo chop.
Wow. This is the last thing I expected to find out here. I think these places were once called observatories. Their purpose was to observe the stars and study them. Man, that must have been a fulfilling job, don't you think? If I'd have been born in another era, I would have loved to have a profession like that. You have to ask yourself whether they could tell what was in store for them. Although solar storms are very hard to predict.
The process is in your hands.
It's shocking how we
Vote
believe
for
we
your
are the center
future.
of the universe. But then nature
TT,
can
we
destroy
all
us in the
can.
blink of an eye. Anyway, this place was probably used as a temporary shelter by the dissidents as well. I wonder if any of them are still
Oh,
alive.
it's a power line.
Although what I really need is some time to myself.
Again, with the backward as stop sign. How dare you exist in my presence? I will exterminate you. Man, I gotta walk all the way there. Man, through this sand. I'm gonna have sand in my boots. You saw nothing. I will deny everything. Slap! Oh. I was expecting to at least slap the lock, not phase through it. This is the first time I played this game. I hated this spot right here. I hated it. And you'll see why in a second. Because you're like, oh, observatory. It's cool. It's big. What's inside? Nothing. You can't go upside. You can't even go upstairs. It's garbage. Okay. Canteen. Spray bottle. Picture. What does that say? We have what? We have distilled the virtue of judgment to the degree of Intelligy? We have lost our way. I'm sure I'm not reading that right. Maybe someone can correct me on that because I have no idea what that says. SS astronomic again. Honkin' boy. Or maybe these aren't my clothes. Maybe there's just someone who was here. I'm using. That is a big ass can. Holy but Jesus. I did not look at this stuff very well the first time, apparently. Everything, like, well, I noticed the canteen was just massive. Like this. Oh. He even does the pinky out on the canteen. That is a true gentleman. You cannot deny his class. He is distinguished. I am a chunky and distinguished gentleman. This cannot be denied. Can I just yeet? Say the first time, like, look at this. No? Work. Let me buy the. No, let me buy the. You. Why did they do this in VR? Why can't I go to the really? Look at this. It's a hole that actually looks like it just drops. It's the end of the world. Slice. Yeah, like, how cool would it be on this just to be able to, like, because this looks like a giant puzzle. It honestly looks like a puzzle. Like, it looks like you could explore this. You got a lock here. Looks like you probably get something, turn on the power. Because that's what I thought when I saw that. I was like, ooh, I could turn on the power. It would be cool. Then in this, you know, take out these brakes, maybe put in a code. No, can't do nothing with it. It's just here. So disappointed. Sit by the fire. Ooh, it's a chilly one. Ta-da! Yoink. This has background. It's fast. Is this how Polaroids work? I don't remember. I'm not old enough to have had used Polaroids. I remember their existence, and I've seen them, and I've held them. But by the time I was old enough to worry about using cameras, I had the little windy, the click, 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 and then you snap. Little plastic cameras. You gotta turn the wheel up top to work to charge it. I don't remember. No, not Polaroids. What are those cameras called? Shit. I don't know. Day 12, May 24th, 2053.
Well, here we are. Another day out on the road. I haven't made any recordings for a while, but there have been a few small problems. The environment has grown a bit hostile. That comes as no surprise, though. I knew what I was getting myself into. But it isn't all bad news. I think I've discovered the best mix for fertilizing the soil, which, honestly, I thought I'd never figure out. I guess the good part about being alone in the middle of nowhere is that I have plenty of time to think. I remember how we would dream about all this as kids. You would always say you wanted to devote your life to taking photos of the big wide world. And that may be more dangerous now, I won't deny it, but it's never too late, Joel.
Yes, it is. It's always too late. Give up on reality. Now, this section took me forever. Because, again, I suck with this thing. Like that. I'll sword you. It's not a boomerang, it's a boom. I'll beat you in the face. Shaddai! Wow. Oh, nope. Called it. Good. Done. Listen here, you. Stop hitting my ship! Stop it! This thing was expensive. I have no reflection. I'm a vampire. Do those like twist in? Interesting. What? Battery. Everything. Oh, wait. Hydrophonic system failure. Restart A. That's solar energy for my hydroponics. I actually never paid attention to these up here if they change. Maybe it failed. How dare you? How dare it? Do you know who I am? No one important, that's who.
The soil around here is a real mess. There's no way to get anything to grow, and this heat certainly isn't helping. I've been working on some nutrients that might speed up the growth process. But despite all that, I'm trusting the cave where the church is built will be humid enough for them to work properly. Otherwise, I'll be stuck on my gross seaweed diet.
Seaweed is delicious. You ever had onigiri? Neither have I, but I have had seaweed. Some delicious ramen. Again, can I have that?
I was somewhat hopeful the climate would improve as I traveled along. But surprise, surprise, seems to be doing just the opposite. It's grown increasingly bleak. I don't know what lies further ahead, but I hope the hovercraft is sturdy enough to withstand it.
Oh yes, the door is open. Ah, yes. A gun with no trigger.
What am I doing with a gun? I bought it as a precaution, in case I ended up in some crazy situation and actually had to use it. I thought I would always keep it hidden away. Just as a symbol. To know it was there if I ever got scared. But, it doesn't work.
What?
In fact, it's only making it worse because I'm starting to think I might have to use it.
Oh, you mean it doesn't work because it doesn't make you feel better? I thought you just said the gun itself doesn't work, and I was like, what's the point? It's a paperweight at that point. Hard. Yeah.
I found this canteen at the gas station. Unlike everything else, it doesn't seem to be in very bad shape. I wonder who it belongs to. I thought the refugees would have left this area behind a long time ago. I may not be the only person out here after all, which could spell good or bad news, depending on how you look at it.
You know, I never actually thought about it, because I've always seen this secret file she knew it proves, and I'm like, what? You can't read any of this shit. But you actually can. June 20, 2048. September 20. I read that as June. Yikes. Today we have once again... Are these all the same? There's 3 of the same paper. Yeah, I can't read that. That paper. These are all the same paper. Let's do some lore diving, shall we? If I can make this out. September 20, 2048. Today, VOSK detected a radio signal of unknown origin at a distance of 300 kilometers from the core of the Citadel. The origin of these transmissions remains an utter mystery to our experts. The dissidents who left the Citadel in the year of 2021, oh dear, surely met their death. It would have been impossible to survive the hostile world in which we live. Today is a hostile world, isn't it? In any case, we must bear all options in mind. If this group of deserters manages to put down roots and build their own settlement, they could become a real threat to our community. For this reason, we have decided to complete several secret expeditions to determine what source is emitting this unidentified signal. The first will set off on September 25th. The members of the crew will conclude Lieutenant Fisher and myself. Include, not conclude. Horrible. We will be heading southwest, passing through the former settlement of New Orzaba? Sure. There is a chance that someone may have escaped and found refuge at that location, but without the necessary resources, out of reach to most ordinary citizens, he or she could not have survived for longer than a month and a half. In any case, I am confident that these new expeditions will cast light on the mystery. Anyone who receives this information must strictly protect its confidentiality. If it were to become known by a common citizen, it would be a set of negative precedent, something which we cannot allow at the present time. Yeah, these are all the same paper. I don't know if these change. But that doesn't really tell me anything. Not only did I have to struggle reading that, you had listened to my horrible narrating dialogue. I just have to make sure I'm getting that solar energy. What was I doing? You're right. Key, manual, thing. Where's my key? What? Heh. The key for manual reset? What? Where's the key? Uh-oh. Something bugged. What? Oh, the key's invisible! Joy! Was it this key? It was this key. Oh god. Why is the key invisible? Hey. In. Wow. Whoa. It is yeeted that into next century. Instruction for manual nutrition mixing. Select base. Choose combo. Press play. For the nitrogen base, N, combine oxygen and carbon. For the potassium base, K, oxygen and chlorine. For the phosphorus base, combine calcium and iron. Going. These are some neat looking keys. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. One day, my ADHD will be the dead to open the damn door. Biscuit. That was a weird lock sound. Hit. My finger points. Can I have you? And you. Dun dun dun. How daintily I hold this. And button. Punch. Punch. I punched the button. Why is it doing that? A little bit of jitteriness going on. Perfect. Get rid of you. I don't remember the oxygen and carbon for N. What was the whiskey? I don't know about oxygen, the star, carbon, plant living thing. Okay. For in the star, the plant, huzzah. Magnifique. Oxygen and chlorine. Oxygen. What was chlorine? Chlorine. Egg thingy. Magnifique. Wasn't sure what I was about to press. Okay, calcium and iron. I want to say was that one. Pep, pop. Oh yeah! I'm good. Give. Wait, isn't it? Yeah, it's in here now. Upgraded. We're no longer barbarians who listen to our I almost said VHS tape. Listen to our cassette player outside. Son, the greatest brand.
Lately, I always feel exhausted. I haven't been sleeping too well, you might say. But last night was, especially weird. I had a dream. The two of us were at my house drinking together.
So far so good, right? But suddenly you vanished. I couldn't stop calling out your name.
Holy
and then I
Jesus,
woke
where
up.
are we?
I felt a strange pain in the pit of my stomach, so I went to the bathroom and I thought I heard something banging outside the hovercraft.
Oh shit.
Scraping noise on the hull. I know I must sound paranoid. This landscape is just too extreme. Nothing could be living out here.
You don't know that. You don't know
First time
that.
in a long while. I was scared. Anyway, now is not the time to
On
panic.
to ward away the threats.
I've come a very long way, and there's no turning back. What the hell was that? All systems seem to be running properly. Apparently the hovercraft's magnetic field was disrupted.
You have a gun.
Oh God, I have to find some way to fix it.
Oop, can't move. Oh. Oh dear. Day 13, May 24, 2050.
Okay, well, now it's official. I don't think I'll ever find a way out of this freaking desert. The hovercraft won't start up, and I don't have the foggiest idea why. I've been trying to fix it for 2 days, but it's no use. Apparently, I'm not such a hot engineer when the chips are down. God, it's almost freeing to say that out loud, you know? To stop pretending for a second. Behind this tough facade I've worked so hard to create, you'll find one of the most insecure people in the world. But you already knew that, didn't you? I've never been able to fool you. You knew that this would end up happening, that I would screw it up sooner or later. But you stuck by me. Always trying to warn me.
What are friends for?
Despite that, I stuck to my crazy plan. Look where that's gotten me. I don't know where to run anymore. What was that? I have to activate the security systems. Damn it! I've lost power.
I'm in it. Okay. The first time I played this night freaked the hell out of me. I was expecting something to happen, but before I get any farther than that, look outside. Where are we? This, what? Where? Oh god, too far. We're like flying way up in the sky, apparently. But the thing got that far off the ground. I don't know. There's the gun. Ooh, look at that drawing. Can I have you? Can I have you? Oh, can't have you. Was that a noise? I don't remember. We have the box. The first time I played this game, I was stuck here for like an hour. Oh, and in case you're like, hey, go outside, you could see what you're on. You can't. I don't know why the door is boarded up, but the door is boarded up. It doesn't tell you, nothing's here, I can't interact with that now. Everything is just not okay. And the rug is still messed up. Tuesday? My luscious... Oh, I can phase into the tank. Rook. Sad. Yada-dee, yada-da. Yeah, the first time I played this night, I was stuck for like an hour, and I could not figure out what to do. I was running all around, grabbing everything. Nothing made sense. This was the first, like, hint I saw that it's got the little symbol on it. Anyway, what was that in there? The end of culture. Foreboding. Everything's open now. Weird little desktop scenario set up in here. Can you shake it? Grab any of these now? I was going to make a joke and I can't do it now. Have these changed? Let me look. Oh, I can't really read that now. I don't think it's still changed. I think it's the same. Ooh, check at the neck. First night I was freaked out, like, ooh, it's getting scary. Then after an hour of wandering around aimlessly with no hint, I started getting frustrated. I was just angry. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Habit. No? Come here. Hibiscus. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Now you may see. Oh, there's a flashlight. Huzzah! I don't know, don't ask. Oh. Now see, if I hold it, my hand normally, he holds it like this. I don't know why. But if I turn, like turn my hand kind of weird holding this controller to kind of have it right. Everything's dark and spooky and I have no lights. I was really waiting for like a creature to like appear on the windows the first night I was playing this. And in case you're wondering if that happens, no. Sorry to burst your bubble. It doesn't. It's just spooky. The first night I played this, it took me forever to figure out what the hell to do. I actually found it on accident. For like an hour running around, I did this. And I was like, oh, what was that? Now you may wonder, you're like, how would you find that? You know, my ADHD brain, I even stared at this poster for like 10 minutes the first time I played it, just looking at it. So I was like, maybe it's on the poster, maybe it's something. No. And you may, now that I, light it up, it's got the same symbol, light it up to see, same symbol. My brain didn't put that together the first time I did it. It's insulting me. It's got the brain, it's like, oh, you have to be smart. I'm not, I'm retarded. And bam! 369, goose drank wine. One more time, get low. Okay. I actually didn't make that connection the first time either. Hip, hop, hip, skabam. No, skabam. Wonk. More wrenches, and I don't know why. Y'all. I have to put on yeet it. No. Yeet it. No. I forgot that happened. Fuse! A burly man that holds everything so daintily. Oh! Into the trash! I'm a god. Fuse. Gotta keep the daintiliness in both hands. Oh, yes, the puzzle. Now, this threw me off because I thought the first time you do it, you have to get the whole thing. Oh, I'm turning off. Yeah. Oh, you just turn it off. Right. Risky. And then boom. So you fill it to half. I don't know why it's only half, but it's only half. Oh, wait. Did this fuse go out? Is that what happened? That might be what happened. Hey. Files. Device list. Nothing there. Text files. Magnetic current. Okay. Due to the changes endured by our planet's core after the solar storm back in '93, there's a chance that solar storm. Okay, so I did just miss it. Back in '93, there's a chance that some places might exist with fluctuations in magnetic current. I have to prepare for the worst because this energy might make the hovercraft temporarily unusable. If I were to happen, the best advice is to restart all systems. I gotta remember that the password is 2492. 2492. Everyone together now. 2492. Beautiful. I'm gonna forget that in like 5 minutes. The data I collected from the first settlement has led me to deduce that the site may have been used to refuel vehicles back in that era. But surprisingly, yes, it's a gas station. It's not that far into the future. How old are you? What surprised me is that they would use a petroleum-based fuel for that purpose. It's called gasoline in the US of A. In order to produce power, it would have to go into combustion, undoubtedly creating a high-polluting gas that is harmful to both the ecosystem and the health of the population. Listen here, you. It's a shame they didn't know about magnetic energy. Yes, that would be nice. Hey, maybe this person's onto something. Gazing at the stars. The observatory is one of the most beautiful places I have ever had the luck to visit. Gazing at the stars gives you so much perspective on the very small space we occupy in the universe. I feel like it's almost scary to think how insignificant our lives are. Insignificant our lives are when you compare them with the cosmos. An event like the one in 93 shows you how easily we could be wiped off the face of the earth, and nothing would change. We would just become dusty remains within an endless sea. Good God, I am horrible at reading. My brain just doesn't. What was that password again? Magnetic current. 2492. No. There we go. System. Shabam. System. 2. 4.
I think I managed to fix it. I need a few minutes to recharge the power on this. Oh, damn it. This thing's still recording. Joel? I'm just a big phony.
Nonsense.
I can't keep this up anymore. I should have listened to you. God, if only you were here. I hope you at least understand why I did all of this.
I don't. I still don't. Not really. Do you want to install the latest update? No. How dare you ask me that?
Anyway, I gotta get this craft running again. Fly out of here.
That was abrupt and rude. Are we done? Like, oh, can't move. We're done. It's the best way to signify you if you're done. Stop moving. We're done here. Oh. Getting red. Oh. May 25, 2053. Day 13. Terribly sorry for the screen shake. The littlest of movements in this game just... Oh! Yeah. What? Oh, yeah!
Joel, are you out there?
Elena?
Dear God, Joel! I thought you were dead! I've been trying to make contact with you ever since you left.
Am I supposed to... Nope.
There's no signal out here. I've been cut off from the whole world.
Well, the important thing is that you're alive. How are you feeling? Have you found Grace?
No. That stupid woman.
I'm all right. I've suffered a few setbacks with the hovercraft, but I've managed to cope. How are you doing? And how's our son?
How do you expect me to be? I'm pregnant and alone while my husband roams through the desert.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Elena. I truly am. but you know I had to go.
You can't imagine how hard this has been. A part of me had to come to terms with the idea that you'd been hurt.
Nonsense.
But I never stopped trying anyway. I've been calling you every day at the same time, just in case you answered. I can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
I can't deal with this situation anymore.
Elena, I'm fine. I think I'm on the verge of finding Grace. If I'm not able to, I'll return before you even notice. I promise you, I won't leave you two alone again.
This isn't just about the trip anymore, Joel. You know that these issues are nothing new. We haven't acted like a married couple for a long time. I thought just maybe things might improve with our boy on the way. But I'm giving up on that too.
Elena, of course we're still...
Please, let me finish. During all this time by myself, I've realized who I really am, what I need. And it turns out that that's exactly what was missing. Being by myself. None of this means I don't love you or that I'm not worried about you right now. You know I can't wait for you to return, hopefully in one piece.
He's going for the One Piece.
I can't keep hiding all of this from you, though. Not knowing if we'll get to speak again.
I don't know why we can't discuss this calmly once I get home. We're gonna be fine, Elena. I know that all of this trip business has been very rough on you, but when I get back, I promise you, things will go back to normal.
No, we are not fine. In fact, you're not doing fine at all.
I'm perfectly
Don't you think
fine.
I can't tell?
Look,
It's like you're
it's
not
craft.
even here. Your mind has drifted off to a different place, waiting for something that doesn't exist.
The art.
None of this means I plan on keeping you away from your son or throwing you out of my life. But we must face reality. Just think about it, okay? And we'll talk again once you get back.
Okay. Because I don't know what to say right now. I need to know whether you'll be waiting for me, though.
Take good care of yourself out there, Joel.
I will.
Well, life falling to shambles, the only thing to do now is drown in our misery. Look, it's a regenerating bottle. Oh, no, can't have it. Yeah. Alright. Moving on after the sadness. That, the alcohol seems to have, messed up my, dip. Jesse? Gotta work it out of my system. Yeah. Oh dear. Boomerangs can't be this difficult, right? Oh. Shazam. Shazam. And a grab. Stupid telescope. Boop. My cat is freaking out over there. I hear you. Anything new? Oh, our life is in shambles. Where's the booze? The booze. Nope, can't have you. Okay. The game's trying to tell me something. Alright, just once. Yeet! Oh, I didn't stick the landing. Failed the vibe check. Habink. Frankity. Full team! Whoa, whoa. What's breaking? vent the steam. So you can cream. Yeah! Stick the landing. Stick the oh, you failed. You are a failure! Did that? Oh, that says the Citadel. I thought that said the Goat Man for a second there. Where's my torch? Excuse you. There's my torch. Never mind. False alarm! Whoa. I'm a wizard, Harry! Surface. Painting. Oh, we have another seaweed. Oh, it doesn't work now. It's broken. My oh, what? Oh. Right. I forgot that's what we're doing. We're getting. Odd way to hold the lantern. It's because my big meaty claws. We're getting our life back together. Here. Whoa. Now you're gonna know after this day. See, clean, pristine, beautiful organization. You're gonna see why this rug pisses me off when we're done with this. Yeah. Yike. Yike. Give. Oh, I didn't need the rug. What is it? There you are. Elena and your writing. You can't even open it. Garbage. Yeah. Boom. Beautiful, pristine cactus. Oh, he even organized his hand tools. Why is this hanging off? It's dumb. I'm sorry. You know what? You can hang off. You can do what you want. My bad. Okay. Beaker. Right? That's a beaker, isn't it? Or am I mixing that with... Or is that just a test tube? Am I mixing those up? I might be mixing those up. Oh god, it's been so long. Where's my compass? I need to find the directions to my goddamn brain. There you go. Shit! The bird! Boom. Pristine. See? Like, oh, right. Gotta do this over. Gotta do this area still. Where's my Game Boy? There's my Game Boy. Look at this. Beautiful, pristine, everything's organized. And, ignore this. Everything in this room is good. They fixed everything. It's beautiful. They didn't fix the carpet! Why? Why didn't you fix the carpet? It's garbage. Yeah. Nope. Come on. That's... Oh. Okay. I was sleeping on the floor. Camera. My button is gone. Broken my camera out of frustration. Now see, why is everything else destroyed and then... Can't mess up the closet. No. That would be sacrilege. And yeah. I was playing the guitar on the shiter in my sadness. Whoa. That bed still looks better than mine does. Do we fix? No, we have not fixed the bathroom. Really? Come on. Oh. One thing. Oh, I have toilet paper now! I remember the last time I played, the first couple times I played, I didn't have any... No, never mind. That was a different game. Ignore me. I am retarded. It's my life. And we're finally, for once, gonna use this thing. And play. This doubles as a TV. Oh boy. Now it says my life. Is that supposed to be me when I was a baby? Or is that supposed to be like our son now? Day 21, June 2nd, 2053. If this happened back in 93, this is 60 years in the future from when the storm happened. I wonder how long the storm lasts. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got trees. We got green. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes of the game. What the hell is happening to my... Oh, right. Beautiful. Okay, grab it in the paint. Weird lines. Paint the craft before entering. Right, now you would think, you know, it's got a dial. You can turn it. Oops. You can turn it. You can select a color. No, you can't. You just lather on some... And yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's just like, why? Why is that purple? Why? Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Yeet. Oh yeah, we got grass now too. I almost forgot to look. Keep hitting the barrier. It's ruining my video. Habuski. Rise! And the carpet! It's beautiful in here. Mine rails law. Ranma squall, Ranma law? Exposed to a charge of... Oh dear. Rotate earth for... Ooh, nope, that's too much. Too much sand. Or space shuttle! I got Legos! That's how you know your life's getting back together, when you got a Lego starship. Space shuttle starship. I hear you all in the comments. The space shuttle. It goes to space. Starship. Same thing. My immediately insistent. Check out. Ooh, look how organized. Oh, I can't open the closet anymore. Guys, I can't come out of the closet now. What? 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 Beeping, what beeping? Oh, green, what? Oop. Yes. Communicator upgrado, you say? Squeak. Wish you could do this in real life. Just poke it to the hole and like force mind it to open it or to screw itself loose. Yoink. Whiskey. Yoink. Hap. Hap. There we go. Where's my wrenches? It took a lot of time and effort to throw those up there in the dark. Where are they? Where's my boss? Where's my boss? I need the bus. Mini. Where is the bus? The bus is gone. bus has vanished. I cannot give the bus another vibe check. It's just gone. Spaceship! Vibe check! You have failed the vibe check. Oh, I almost forgot.
I've been trying to avoid the question this whole time. Why did I do this? What led me to set off on this madman's journey? Finding Grace, obviously. But there's a part of me that won't quite believe that. It feels like there's something more to it. That I needed to escape, to start over. But at what cost?
At what cost?
Grace probably isn't even out here. It would be better for me to try and accept it. I'm going to end up alone.
I've been there, brother.
Who knows? That may be what I've been needing for a long time.
What am I saying? I'm still there. I'm still so alone. Okay. I'll let them pause it and read it. Trying to read that myself is just going to give people an aneurysm. More green! What was I doing? I have been sidetracked. Oh, right, communicator. Yank! Ah, yes, the Peasley game. Oh, give it to me. Give it to me. Ah. 2644, 733. I modify of the wave. Heading to new coordinates. What are they? Ooh! Ooh! Vibe! Vibe check! Oh, shit. You've passed the vibe check. Our destination! We are approaching! Greeny drink. Oh. No, I'm in the green zone. I'm not using solar energy. How could I? I'm an abomination. I'm sorry. I also like how we've been on this whole journey and every day, I just leave stuff up there. Just go. How have I not lost all of my booze? It's our destination. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, where is it? Where's the drawing? Oh. It's the drawing. The Church of Twilight. It's marvelous. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Witchcraft confirmed. Yahoo! I tell you when to stop. Let's go! Through the door! Alright. Ah, the Church of Twilight. Someone has been here. Look at these love. Is that supposed to be corn? I don't know if I like that corn. I don't know how to eat that corn. We have carrots, some cabbage, maybe some onion, some tomato, maybe some lettuce. I don't think that's lettuce. I don't know. As you can tell, I'm not a farmer or a gardener. I am a twit. That's what I am. We'll this lovely scenery. Ah! A dish for me? Tomato. Big spoon, everything's just so big. Are you Saint Peter? Might be very offensive to some people, I apologize. Janitor. Ooh, can we boogie down? Yeah, boogie down. Cringe. Personal tape. Excuse me, person, I'm going to use your recorder this time. So comment.
Another sleepless night, another bottle of wine. Talking to myself again. As if I didn't seem crazy enough already. Oh, man. It's funny how lost you can start to feel. So much that even after fulfilling your biggest dreams, you still feel like you're empty inside. I guess what helps us keep moving forward is the pursuit of some unachievable goal. Gives us a reason to live. But when you reach it, it somehow becomes worthless. And you
Nonsense.
need something else.
Something more.
Maybe it's not what you truly wanted after all.
Look at all that lovely
I feel silly. I don't know how I could have made it this far.
Yaga.
God, he doesn't deserve this. Paying for my mistakes.
Oh.
I never should have sent it. What a stupid decision. The hell was I thinking? On the other hand, however, I don't think he's that daring. I mean, he's never been a risk taker, right?
That's what you thought. Yeah. No, I can't grab. Getting a call. Ooh, Grace.
Who's out there?
Yo, mama.
It's me, Joel!
Joel? I can't believe it! You came!
Not yet. Oh.
You're alive!
Of course I'm alive. I'm tougher than you thought.
What happened, Grace? You vanished without a trace from one day to the next. And suddenly your hovercraft shows up at the Citadel with no one on board? Damn it, we thought something had happened to you.
Well, I'm fine, can't you see? You could cheer up about it.
I'm totally cheery. But where are you? Why don't you come here so we can talk face to face?
I'm out looking for some minerals I need. The alarm went off in my communication device saying someone had entered the camp. That's why I called.
This place just looks amazing. How long have you been here?
It's hard to say. Time seems to pass at a different pace here.
And in all that time, I guess you never got a chance to make contact with the Citadel. You know, to say you were okay and all that?
Very quick change there.
Joel, things aren't as simple as they seem. Finding a good signal out here is sheer madness.
Of course. I'm sure it's far easier to design an alarm system than an antenna.
All right,
What are you
asshole.
trying to say?
I don't know, Grace. I don't know. You're doing fine, but didn't bother to inform anyone. Suddenly, the hovercraft appears at the Citadel. There's something fishy going on here.
Hang on,
is afoot.
Joel. I'm on my way over. We'll talk about this in a minute, okay?
No, tell me what's going on, or I'm taking off.
Joel, calm down, okay?
Don't tell me you sent the hovercraft on purpose just to lure me out here.
Oh.
I didn't force you to come. You know me. You know I can manage on my own. I didn't need you to rescue me. If you really thought I was dead, would you have risked your life to look for me? Why are you actually here? I just knew it. How could I be so stupid?
I've been there.
Hey, you know you needed this more than I did. No matter what you say, you weren't happy back at the Citadel. You needed a change.
Did I? Did I? Did I? Start turning into the goat from over the hoodwinked.
So this is the best solution you could come up with? Lying to me to drag me out here, is it?
If I had asked, would you have come?
At least you could have tried.
You wouldn't have listened. Or have you forgotten what you told me the last time we spoke? Saying
Yes.
I should give up on all this, that I was just being childish, that I should grow up and settle down. Well, look at everything I've accomplished.
Is that what this is about? Trying to show me I was wrong? Fine, you win.
Petty much?
This whole experience, the trip, I've had a lot of time to think about what I want and who I want to share it with. Ever since my parents passed away, you were the only person who stuck by my side. You've been like a brother, my best friend. Look, at first I didn't want to admit it. But losing our relationship was one of the reasons I ran away from the Citadel. I needed to fight back somehow, even if it seemed like sheer madness, to recover what we had back in the day. I feel like you're searching for the same thing, in a certain way.
I don't know.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. See? Easy. Didn't I? I can't remember what. I think I.
That's
Confront.
not the point. You tricked me. I don't know if I can ever forgive you. My life has changed. I can't run all these risks anymore. I have sacrificed a lot to come out here. My marriage is falling apart. And for what? For another one of your little games? I thought you were truly in danger.
Don't you dare blame me for what's happening between you two. Your relationship wasn't going well, regardless of all this. And I've also had to put up with a lot of stuff. You were the only person I could rely on, Joel, and you abandoned me. You gave me the shaft to dive into a love story which you thought would make you so happy.
Oof.
No matter how hard you try to convince yourself, you know it doesn't work like that.
And that gives you the right to manipulate me?
No! But it does give me the right to try and help you. How many times did you say you needed a change in your life? That you felt like something was missing? I've been there by your side for years supporting you so that that would happen. And all you did was pull further and further away from me. There's nothing else I can do. This is the last trick up my sleeve. If you don't want to stay here, you're free to go back. No one's stopping you.
It's not that simple. You may be right about me needing to do this, but I am sick of you making all of my decisions for me, of you believing you can pull my strings like a puppet. I am my own person, Grace. This has nothing to do with my feelings towards you or towards Elena. It only has to do with me. Which is why I've decided to go back home and be with my son. Because I want to spend my time with him.
My boy.
Well then,
that all? Apparently you've got it all decided.
Yes, I do.
Wait for me, at least, so that I can say goodbye.
I think that would make things more difficult. Someday I hope we can finish this conversation in a different way.
I get it.
Take care of yourself out there.
Okay. You too, Joel.
Alright, guys, that was Vanishing Grace. A short game, not very long, but a very fun game. I like the little simplicity of the puzzles. Could use some touching up here and there. In case anyone is wondering, I am playing on the Quest 2, the Oculus Quest 2. I am not always going to be recording on VR. Will also be eventually recording on like the Switch, the Xbox, maybe if I end up getting a decent enough setup, maybe a little bit on the PC in the future. Maybe I'll get a camera later on. I don't know yet. We're kind of just feeling this out and see where this whole YouTube's going to take us. But that is Vanishing Grace, everybody. This is Script signing off, and I will see you next time.